So after discovering how broken Anna can be with spamming items, I think it's safe to say that items are overpowered. In general, all items are overpowered. If you play this game on New Game Plus, and you just look at some of these items, like large ranged firestones and ice stones are extremely powerful because they can hit enemy weaknesses. You can set tiles on fire, you can set oil on fire, you can freeze tiles, reduce enemy accuracy. You can target the weaknesses. Most things are weak to fire or ice. If they're not weak to either, and you want to hit single target, you can use large thunderstone, which has the highest damage out of all the stones. Wind stones, they kind of suck. They're not like horrible, but I don't think anything's really weak to wind. So it's kind of like a thing where these are like a meme, and they're not really that good. But like oil jugs, large oil jugs, thunderstones, firestones, ice stones. Even just like healing items, like even just having Anna use 2 large ranged pellets, she now can spike heal for 240. So overall, items are definitely overpowered. The big upside of items is you get AoE damage for free. It costs you money, but it costs 0 TP. So you can see here this guy's resistant, so we can hit his weakness. So this is like exactly what I'm talking about. And Anna can't usually hit from this range, but because you can throw items. Look at this. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. She put 2 things at half health from range. She's not even a ranged unit. This is exactly why they're overpowered. Honestly, I'm probably gonna stop using items, and like items push Trish to being like really viable, whereas otherwise she's just decent. But her ability to act twice and then spam items allows her to be like not as good Anna. Well, actually, that's not true because she can move in and out. She can move move up, throw items, and then move out, which is kind of good. So, all right, so we'll just like wait and like let them approach, and then just punish them by spamming items. But she put 2 enemies at half health, and she's not even a ranged unit. And then we got Maxwell over here. He can hop down. He can't get 2 birds, 1 stone, I don't think, from here, unless I go like this way. Yeah, I can do this. He can move, he can traverse. Should be able to throw things from here. Maxwell really likes items because they allow him to get extra TP off of 2 birds, 1 stone. So even he benefits from them. And then Medina can spam items too, which is hilarious. She can use double items and then throw damage items. Then Piccoletta, of course, has her absurd range with her items. So all these units have ridiculous range with items. So check this out. Look at that. She's like a little catapult. Oh man, this is so dumb. Yeah, I'd say items are pretty overpowered. I'm gonna beat this match with just items. Just to prove it. Just to prove it. It shouldn't be hard to do either. I'll probably have actually Medina can heal with items, so we'll see. I'll probably have Gila still use her heals. She's like, even she greatly benefits from using items because what she can do is use an item to conserve TP. So if something is near her, she can just run up and smack it with like a healing pellet to help it conserve TP, or to help her like so that she herself can conserve TP. All right, they're really going after Maxwell right now. This map, you just have to kill Rufus, which is interesting. So we'll just try to nuke him down once he gets up here, but we'll kill everything else until then. Until that happens. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got 2 mages. I think they're weak to ice. Yeah. Yeah, Trish has no AoE, but with items she does. Surprisingly, that hits pretty low. It's probably because they're magic defense, but it's still doing something. It's still better than what she would do normally. She can't do AoE. And then Medina can double items here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's double items. Everyone is a mage. Everyone is an honorary mage. Alright, so that's 2 units going. Those mages are now at 33% health. Let's see. Anna, what can you do? I think she can kill them. So that was... So, I mean, the archer, you know, Trish is an archer. She can shoot at range. That was 2 melee units that just helped act as essentially mages and just straight up killed those. Moon, I think Power of Love would be stupid here. Actually, I don't think the fire would break it right away. Let's see. We'll use it anyways. But you can see there, like, just the power of items is ridiculous. And then if I want, I could rotate Piccoletta to, like, here, and then hit these. Piccoletta, like, she is an item-based character. So if you want to play the game and have it be relatively balanced, I would recommend her using items. But if you want the game to be more of a challenge, I recommend against item spam, because honestly, it's so good. It just trivializes the game. So there's a few things that do that, like Medina. Generally, running Medina trivializes the game. Running Quahog, running Death Ball. Certain team comps really make the game way too easy, in my opinion. Alright, that guy's dead. But you can see here just the effect of it. Like, Serenoa has no business hitting that guy at this range, but he just killed a thing. Like, we've been killing their mages with just item spam. Alright, and then we have, you know, big boy Rufus over here trying to show us how cool he is. You can do single target spike with lightning. He's pretty much doomed. As soon as he approaches us, everyone can just hit him with a lightning stone. That's like 100 damage per unit. That's lethal damage. The other thing, too, is items can't miss, which is insane. They just can't miss. So you throw an item, it's going to hit. You can throw it right through allies. It's better than, like, Archer's bow attacks. It's better than, like, ball toss and, you know, Gromma's range attack. And everyone's range attack can be obstructed by a lot of things. Items can't be. That's, like, one of the huge upsides of items. They're really absurd. Alright, she has another act again. Let's see. I think I can hit him from here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. If this was a bow attack, this would be obstructed. She might as well just hang out. Alright, then Medina. She can run up here. Yeah, their mages are dead, so I don't really have too much to worry about. I mean, he's going to go on turn 4. We're just going to nuke him down. And then Anna. It might make sense to debuff him, actually. Let's do this. Let's use some of our Quietus. We'll pretend like we were actually gonna think a little bit in this mission. Alright, this actually makes a lot of sense to do. This does more damage than an item, plus puts debuff on him. And this should hit harder than an item as well. Or maybe it won't. That's 100 damage. Let's see how much a Thunderstone hits now. Oh! Jesus, dude. Jesus. That's too much damage. Then Piccoletta is going to have damage scaled from the debuff and damage scaled from item launcher. 159. Alright, he's 2-shot or 3-shot. I think he's 2-shot now. He's running away! Dude, we put the fear of God into Rufus. He's running away. He doesn't even want to deal with it. He's like, alright, that's enough. Just nuke these for fun. Everyone has AoE damage now. It's crazy. Alright, Rufus thinks he's getting away, but little does he know, we got jumpy boys in this team. Yeah, let's just do this. Jumpy boys incoming. He is now 1-shot. And I think Roland has this, potentially. I can't believe Flash of Steel hits that. Oh man, dude, what a gimmick. Items are way too good. We beat this map in 9 minutes. Just goofing off spamming items. I didn't even use any of the typically broken things in the game. Like, I didn't even use Medina's battery at all, because you don't need it. You simply don't need it. Why, like, the big upside of items is it costs 0 TP. So you throw items, you just accumulate TP, and then all of your units can just get their big attacks off for free, and you literally don't even need a battery anymore, because all of your attacks are coming from items. And same thing with, like, Anna. She can just spam items and then Dragon Stab. She can Deadly Blaze a dude. And then, you know, debuff them and then open them up. She just opened up a boss to item spam and it was massive. So it's very broken, to be honest. I don't think they're ever going to balance the game, but what I would do is I would balance the characters. I would make all the bad characters a little bit better, make like Quahog and Medina slightly nerfed. And I would leave the S tiers alone because some of them are like barely S tier. Corinton, I don't think really needs like nerfed. I would maybe nerf like Ramparts on Flanagan and rework his kit a bit because Ramparts is way too strong. And maybe give him some more like flexibility or something. Maybe make it so that like aerial assaults cost 2 TP and can fury everything it hits or have a chance to or something like that. I think we need more. I think we need a balance pass. They need to nerf item damage and then increase the item damage buff from Piccoletta so that her damage on items is still the same, so that she's basically like the best item unit. But in its current form, items are too strong. Anyone can use them. Anyone can become an AoE mage. Anyone can target weaknesses. Anyone has 100% accuracy at 4 range because AoE items can hit an extra tile, so you have 3 range on items. They have really good angles. They have better angles than most like archers' basic attacks because like when you're using archery or when you're using a bow unit, they can get obstructed very easily from like weird angles like physical terrain, from like your own units, from like a barricade being in front of something. There's a lot of things that can cause obstruction, and items bypass that and generally are thrown at a high angle and can be thrown in almost any situation. So they're basically just extremely powerful. And any unit can use them, so like no one should have a dead turn if there's enemies nearby because they can always just throw items. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this, definitely like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing some more content like this, as well as finishing the chapter guides and the advanced unit guides. You can hear a dog in the background. That's pretty sick. So yeah, thanks for checking this out, and I'll see you in the next video.